Hi everybody, Crafting Vicky here with you. This is a video that I've been trying to tape for the third time, and hopefully third time's a charm. The first time my husband walked in and made a big noise. Second time I was taping the actual ceiling instead of taping my work surface. Talk about stupid. Anyway, I'm here to share with you how I make my little flowers. I have some in my Etsy store, and I would need to make some more because I'm making a journal, and I thought I was going to share with you the process of how I make them, and you can go and make your own if you have the dies, or if you want, you can also go and get them in my Etsy store. So for this, I use the Tattered Florals Tim Holtz alteration die, and when I'm making a journal, I'm using the actual back, the cover of the book. So the inside, all the pages, I don't use them. So what I do is I coffee stain them, and then I bake them in the oven, and then I use those to make my little flowers. I could of course use other paper to make it interesting, but I like the vintage look of this, and I'm thinking that it's more neutral because it's only book paper, so it's more neutral in look than if I was using other type of papers. So for the big flowers, I use all four size of the die cuts, and when I'm making the smaller flower, I only use two size, and this one is always a little harder to remove. Okay, so let's put this aside and share with you how it is made. It's pretty easy, but it's still a long process to do. So what I do is, let's start with a smaller flower. So I use, like I said, the two petals, and I choose a little button that I have in my stash and put it on there, and I usually pierce the holes like so. Be careful not to poke your fingers. It's happened more than once that I've done that, and it really hurts, so you don't want to be doing that. And when I'm using a button that's 4 holes, I try to go about it in an X shape, because I just find that it's more interesting. And you don't have to do too many stitches, because you're not doing this to really fix it. However, I like the look of having at least twice like this, because the thread here, I find is nicer. So here we go. So that's one that I made. Now let's make a bigger one. So for the bigger ones, like I said, I use all the 4 size of my die, and I offset kind of this one, and then I put this one, and then the small one, and I use a bigger button because of the fact that it's a bigger flower. So, and same thing, pierce ahead, because I like to go from the back to the front, and this way gives me a guideline of where my the holes of my button are. So, and this one, because it's only 2 holes, I'll do 3 times. So that's it. Here are my 2 little flowers. Hope you like them, and that they will inspire you to make some. And if you don't want to be taking the time to make your own, well, you can go and check out my Etsy store for them. I usually put a foam back. When I'm selling them, I put a foam backing, and I'm putting them on a clear sheet of plastic to send them out. So you just have to peel it off and put it on whatever project you want to put it on. When I'm making them on my own for my journal, I don't know where I'm going to be placing them and how raised the area is going to be, so I don't put the little foam ahead of time. I just use them whenever. So that's it, guys. Hope you like this. Bye.